Let's sing real nice.
Liverpool have made a gesture to their fans following Philippe Coutinho's sale. Liverpool fans will feel they have very little claim to bragging rights despite their FA Cup victory over Everton. That joy was incredibly short-lived, as they are now scratching their heads thinking of how the club are going to replace Philippe Coutinho. The Brazilian is on his way to Barcelona after the Reds finally accepted a bid of £142 million, as per the Telegraph. The 25-year-old has scored 12 goals and assisted another 8 already this season, so it's clear to see why the Blaugrana kept up their pursuit, having initially been rebuffed 3 times in the summer. The transfer was bound to happen eventually, it's now just a matter of when he's officially unveiled. Anyone who had watched him light up Anfield this season would have been hoping a deal could wait until the end of the current campaign. Barcelona are already 6 points clear at the top of La Liga, so it's not as if his arrival is urgent, especially as he's cup-tied in the Champions League. With Liverpool still locked in a battle for the top 4, many of their supporters had assumed, wrongly, it turns out, that Fenway Sports Group wouldn't sanction the sale in January. In fact, some were so confident of that fact that they invested their hard-earned money in getting his name on the back of their shirts. We all know that printing players' names on replica kits is always a risky business, especially when the man in question has been so heavily linked with an exit. However, on the club's official website, they have announced that they will give anyone in such a position a £50 voucher, to be redeemed at Liverpool's stores across the country. Interestingly, the statement says that the unusual step is because of the exceptional circumstances behind the player's departure. It's not exactly an unprecedented gesture. In fact, West Ham did the same thing when they sold Dimitri Payet a year ago. That said, it's still great to see a Premier League club offering some thought for their supporters who have forked out to support a particular player. With that in mind, Liverpool fans will now be hoping the £142 million is immediately put back into finding a worthy replacement.